We're going to be taking a quick look at Google here, the stock ticker symbol GOOG. If you've never heard of it, Google, well, not sure where you've been hiding, but we'll go ahead and take a look. I did a post on this one yesterday over the weekend here. It closed at 789 would be the close when I took a look at this. I said GOOG ready for a pullback, and I'll pull up that post real quick so you can see it. This was from over the weekend. I posted this on the NASDAQ Dip and Rip board over on Investors Hangout. So if you're checking this out, just go up to the top right-hand corner of the search screen and you hit the NASDAQ Dip and Rip. This is all the big board stocks on this board. A lot of great people over there. So we're going to take a look at Google. Like I said, GOG ready for a pullback. You're starting to see it right now. Okay. I mean, like I said, I posted this over the weekend. It got back inside that lower Bollinger Band, but every time it gets outside of it, it always seems to pull back down to those simple day moving average. If I zoom out and we're going to look at where it got outside that lower that upper Bollinger Band right here, went a little sideways before it started pulling back, but it didn't really pull back because it went up, right? So let's keep an eye on these simple day moving averages. But over here in the recent, I mean, you got outside, pulled back again, outside, pulled back. Right here in the short term, few days, it pulled back again right here. But when it got through here on October, and it literally just fell through the 10-day, 20, and 30 and just started dropping down, but bounced off that lower Bollinger Band. Again, fell back through, bounced off, fell back through, and bounced off. So we're going to go here. I think that Google's going to start probably going to be a sell for a few days. Probably, I would say tomorrow might be the last day. You've got 4-day rally straight up, literally from the low of 755, hitting the high of 791. So that's where Google is right now. And Joe, did you have anything to add for Google?
Yeah, it's called Alphabet.
Okay, thank you.
Alphabet Incorporated. And on a long term, I mean, they have their hands basically in everything, and they continue to they're wise about it all too. I mean, when you look at it, like what they're doing with their Chromebooks, I mean, in all the schools and everything else, on a long term, these guys are going to be around for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're building up that the consumer base where these kids that are in school getting their Chromebooks, they're familiarizing themselves with it, and they're obviously going to continue to use their products throughout their you just basically come accustomed to it, just like ourselves when we were in school. Like I know we started with Apple. I mean, it took a long time for anybody else to come along, that's for sure.
Right. I mean, I look at now where we're at, and I mean, with Google, in Apple rather, my first computer was an Apple computer with that big floppy disk,
Mm-hmm.
And that's where it started, man. I remember I was like my kid's age, and I just sat there and just kept playing with it. It was a black screen, and all you can do is type a bunch of numbers, and wait for some disk to load that never loaded, because if you drop it on the ground, it's done. Yeah, we've come a long way since. So that is Google, stock ticker symbol GOOG, Alphabet Inc.